Go ahead. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaitlyn Dobrow, and today I am doing a, I think, Christmas makeup tutorial. I'm not sure how this is gonna go because I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have some ideas in my head, but I still have no idea. Again, today will be another voiceover, and I think that's about it. I think I'm just gonna get started and hope for the best. So, see you guys in a second, or let's get started. I think that's it. Alright, so I've already primed my eyes off camera to make things easier. But to start off this accidental dark Christmas look, I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette and I'm adding the shade Buzz all over my lid. And the shade was not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, so I really tried to pack that on so it would hopefully turn out to be more of a rich red color, but I found out the shade is actually more of a maroon color. But anyways, I dragged that maroon up past my crease. Next, I took the shade Buzz again and mixed it with the shade Nooner and added that all over my lid and past my crease just to have the eyes look darker and richer in color. Then I took my Makeup Forever large 242 blending brush and just buffed out the outer edges of my eyeshadow so that the edges aren't so harsh looking and so it blends in more with my skin tone. And since this is supposed to be like a Christmas look, I felt like my eyeshadow should have been more of like a bright red color rather than a maroon color. So I took this MAC pigment in the shade Rose, which still isn't like a bright red rich color, but more red than the other eyeshadows. And I spritzed my brush with the Urban Decay setting spray so the pigment became super pigmented and like super shimmery. And I just patted that all over my lid. Then to darken up my crease, I took my INGLOT 10S brush and the eyeshadow Nooner again and blended that into my crease and just a tad above as well as onto my outer V area. Then I took my 242 brush again to blend out the harsh edges. And as you guys could tell, I had a lot of fallout on my face, so Kaitlyn just wiped my under eye and my chin apparently with a makeup remover wipe. And now that the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to start on my glitter wing. And to pretty much start the glitter wing, I had to map out where my wing was going to go and what it looked like. So I'm taking my STILA All Day Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Snow to do that. And I didn't drag the white out all the way into my inner corner. I stopped it about a little more than halfway across my lid.
Right now, I'd like to play the part to rebuild you one more time.
Then over top of that white, I'm taking the NYX Glitter Primer with my Mercier angled eyeliner brush, making sure I do not put any of that glue outside of my wing. And then adding the NYX Glitter Brilliance in the shade Gold over top of that glitter glue, and I'm packing on a lot of that glitter because I want it to sparkle a lot. And also I wanted to make sure that none of the white eyeliner could peek through the glitter. Also, just to make sure the glitter eyeliner didn't look like it just came to a dead stop in the middle of my eye, I very messily but carefully added a little more of that glue ever so slightly past the dead end stop and dusted on more glitter over top of that. Then to save on time, off camera I did my foundation, concealer, and mascara so we could immediately get into the bronzer and highlighter and all that fun stuff. So for my bronzer, I'm taking the Urban Decay Flush Palette in the shade Naked, and I'm taking that bronze shade and adding it to my cheeks, temples, and kind of my jaw-ish area. Then to highlight the face, I'm using this INGLOT Sparkling Dust in the shade 02, and I'm adding that to the tops of my cheeks and upwards towards my temple, as well as on my cupid's bow. And for the last time, going back into my eyes, I'm taking the Sigma E05 brush and the MAC Rose pigment again and brushing that on my bottom lash line. And over top of that pigment, I'm adding the Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Nooner again to darken up that lower lash line just a bit. Next, I'm taking this super shimmery light pink shadow called Dust from the same Naked 3 palette that I've been using, and I'm dabbing that shadow into my inner corner. Then lastly for the eyes, I'm creating another type of liner type situation with the same glitter glue and glitter, and only dragging that out a little less than halfway on my bottom lash line. Then to make sure the shadow blends into the glitter as much as one can blend glitter into shadow, I'm taking the shade Nooner again and blending that into the glitter. And last but not least, to finish off the whole look, I wanted to do an ombre type of look with black and red on my lips, but then I quickly realized I had absolutely no idea how to do an ombre lip, so that was fun. So what I pretty much did was just added 2 different types of lip liners on my lips, and I blended those together just a tad. And then I added 2 different lipsticks on top of the lip liners and blended those together as well. It ended up a hot mess, I know. But I kind of cleaned up the sides with some concealer, and I mean, I know you can still see that it isn't blended all that great, but I was hoping that no one would pay attention to that if I just threw glitter over top of that, so that's what I did. And yeah, that's about it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me some more ideas of what type of videos you guys would like to see more. Also, all the products will be listed down below. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!